Milo, today we need to draw bridges to escape. You and I are going to have a race, and whoever loses has to give the winner 10,000 Robux. Are you ready?
This game is easy. I don't even have to draw for this one.
I think you do, Milo. And wait, Milo.
That was horrible.
You have to draw like this. I'm going to click the draw, and you just draw a line across. So easy.
Oh, yeah, Chip. Well, I'm going to draw an even better bridge.
What? This one's so simple. It's just a line. And okay, good job getting across, I guess.
Yeah, I feel really cool right now.
Okay, and now we're up to the next one. How should I draw this? Maybe like an upside down V. One here and maybe another one. I think that should be good because I should be able to make that jump. Okay, if I run across like this and boom. This is way too easy.
Chip, this one is impossible.
Just draw two bridges, Milo. This one's kind of easy.
Yeah, but I don't like having to figure stuff out for myself.
What? These ones are so easy, Milo. Okay, I'm gonna start drawing the next one. You better understand how this one works.
Just then.
I think we just draw it across like this and boom. I think you just draw a line, Milo. It's pretty simple.
Yeah, I'm going to try my best and I drew it.
Good job, but make sure to be careful. You only have a limited amount of ink, so you can't draw anything too crazy.
Wait, so if I run out of ink, that means I can't draw the entire bridge?
Yep, that's right. You gotta be really careful with your ink.
Okay, well, this one's simple, right? I'm just going to draw like this and Chip. My bridge just fell!
Yep, that's because you can see that gravity's enabled, which means things just can't float everywhere. You need to make sure that your bridge is holding onto something.
Ah, that makes sense.
If you draw it just like I do, then you're perfectly fine.
Wow, that was epic!
Good job, Milo, and whoa, this time we have to get to this platform in the middle. I think I should be able to do that.
Why does this platform look funny?
It does look a little weird and whoa, we don't have much ink for this one, Milo. We have to use it really sparingly.
You go first. I'm too scared.
Okay, I'm gonna draw some little platforms here, and this should be good. Okay, a bit of spare ink. I'll draw a dot here, and this should be perfect. All right, Milo, watch and learn. I just jump across like this, and whoa, it just sent me so far up, and look, I made it.
You made it! That's incredible! Okay, my turn, and I'm falling!
That's so funny. You're definitely going to lose this challenge, Milo.
No way! I'm gonna get you to pay me 10,000 Robux once I lock in!
No way. Did you just fall again?
I don't want to talk about it.
This one looks pretty ordinary. I think I can just jump across and nope. I gotta be really careful not to hit this yellow block. Okay, now I can just draw a bridge over it. Boom. This is perfect. And now I can just walk across. This one's so easy.
Chip, what's wrong with this yellow platform?
You tie if you touch it, Milo. That's why you have to draw a bridge over it.
Okay, I learned my lesson. I'll draw a crazy bridge.
Okay, Milo, but remember, you don't have infinite ink. You have to be careful with how you draw things.
Yeah, that's true, but I just greedied all the way over you.
Good job, but look at this one. There's like boulders falling and stuff. You just need to be careful, Milo. We can draw things so these boulders won't hurt us.
Okay. I'm interested to see how you do this.
Okay. If I just draw a bridge over to the boulder platform and then, maybe I just have to dodge the boulders or maybe I can put in some things to stop them. Okay, maybe if I try that, let's see how we do, but I don't think I'm able to jump over this. Maybe if I make it a little shorter, I'll be able to do it and nope, that's perfect, but no, I died. Okay, maybe I should draw something a little bit better. Maybe, okay, this bridge worked perfectly, but I think if I just have little things here, I can constantly block the boulders from coming down. All right, this looks good, and no, the boulders are just getting over, but I think I can just dodge them if I'm really careful. Okay, just around here like this, and boom, I'm at the top.
I beat you here.
How did you beat me here?
Just my bird brain working in maximum capacity and... Okay, this looks impossible!
This one does look kind of weird. Let's see what I can draw. Okay, I think I need to make a little path through all these blocks. Maybe one down to here, a bridge up to here and oh no, I'm already running out of paint. Maybe if I make little platforms, I can save myself a lot of ink. Okay, just like this and boom. Hopefully this is good enough.
Chip, I think I'm gonna watch you do this one first because I'm gonna freak out.
Okay, Milo, and I'm going well so far. I just have to be careful not to fall down and oh, I just totally fell.
Wait, Chip, I think I found a hack.
What is it, Milo?
If you move your pen really fast, it actually saves quite a lot of ink.
What? That's crazy and whoa, you're totally right. That's such a good hack.
Yeah, boy. Let's see if it works, though.
Okay, I'm gonna try going over my bridge and okay, I might have hit my head there, but this is working out so well.
Oh, man. I'm totally gonna beat you with this new hack that I have.
Well, you just told me, so now we're even.
Dang it. Why did I tell you?
That's so funny. And, what does this area mean? And, oh, it means I can't draw in it. Whatever part has lines through it, I actually can't draw there. And gravity's enabled. This one might take me a minute to figure out.
1 minute, 37 seconds later.
Maybe if I draw some kind of Z shape so it holds itself up. And no, that's not going to work. But if I draw it faster, maybe I'll have more ink. Okay, I still don't think I can make it if I do that. Let me see. What are you feeling for this one, Milo?
I'm feeling a big scribble in the middle of the screen.
Yep, that one just kind of works for me as well. This one's way too easy. I'm overcomplicating things.
Yeah, you are, which is why I'm gonna be 10,000 Robux richer real soon.
What? There is no way. Okay, this one looks easy enough. We just have to bridge and... Whoa, we don't have much ink at all for this one.
This is really dire.
I think it'll be okay. As long as we can bounce between these bounce pads, we should be able to make it. All right, this is a bit of a jump and jump. Okay, I'm going for it, Milo.
Oh my gosh, you're about to make it.
Oh yeah, I'm such a pro.
Oh man, I'm gonna really have to think about this one. You go on without me. I'm sure I'll catch up.
I don't know if you'll catch up, Milo. I'm pretty smart and... Whoa, look at this. The ground is moving. I think I might just be able to make this one without anything. Okay, here we go and jump. And nope, I definitely can't. I will need to draw something. So what should I draw? Whoa, gravity's enabled and there's so much I can't put my drawing pencil on. Maybe if I draw just a straight line like this and I think that's a good idea. The floor will slide over and we'll make a bridge. All right, let me try this. Okay, and I still don't think that one's gonna work. This one's way more difficult than I thought. Maybe I should get a better look at it.
This one is not tricky at all, Chip. What are you doing?
What? And Milo, how did you make that? I think you're cheating.
I think you're seeing things. Bye!
Milo, I saw the coil on you. You're using powers. Okay, Milo, two can play that game. I'm going to purchase this push troll. Now I'm going to be able to do some serious trolling. I think with this, I'm going to push Milo off the map when he least expects it.
Okay, Chip, you ready to see me complete this level?
Okay, I need to solve this level before Milo gets too far ahead. I think if I just draw a line up here, it should totally work. All right, let's see how this goes. And nope, but maybe if I do it further back. Okay, just like this. And I should be able to jump to that. Okay, let's do this now. And perfect. That was way too easy, but Milo's getting really far ahead. Okay, let me have a look at this level and whoa, this one looks crazy. I'm gonna have to come up with something pretty smart to get past this one. Okay, this one looks pretty complicated, but if I just make some ramps, I should be able to get pretty much all the way there. Gravity also isn't on, so I can make little staircases up to save myself ink. Okay, that's perfect. Let's see how it goes. Okay, just jumping up here, and boom, I totally just made this.
Wait, Chip, is that you? Oh man, you caught up to me already!
Oh yeah, because I'm definitely not using cheats. Just stay right over there, Milo. I have a present for you.
Once I figure out how to get past this, I'll get rid of you, but what can I do with a present?
Okay, just stand right over by this edge here.
Oh, like right here?
Yep, that's perfect. And boom!
Ah, you just pushed me down and now I'm stuck. Oh, I'm gonna have to reset reset my character and start again, you bozo! Ah!
That's so funny. You totally just got pranked.
You just cheated!
I only cheated because you cheated first.
Yeah, well, I'm never gonna cheat again and... I didn't mean to use that.
Uh-huh. OJ, I just saw you pull that out, Milo.
Okay, fine, you caught me. I'm not gonna use it anymore.
Okay. All right. I just have to complete the rest of this level, and I'm totally catching up with you. Now I just need a couple more lines to finish off the level. Just like this, and boom. That should be good. Okay, I can just go over this like this, and done. All right. Where did this birdie get off to?
I'm over here! Don't worry about me!
Okay, Milo, and look, it's another moving platform one, but this time at the end, there's some yellow blocks, so Milo!
That really hurts.
Okay, I'm gonna have to build a bridge going over that. Okay, maybe if I do it just like this. All right, I'm gonna try to do it, and boom. Oh, that's definitely too high. I'm gonna have to make it a little bit lower. There isn't any gravity for this one, so I think I can just do it just like that. And now I should easily be able to make it. All right, Milo, watch my genius.
I keep getting stuck on this one.
That's so funny. This one's easy. All right, I'm at the next level, but whoa, this one also looks kind of complicated. Let's see what I can draw.
10 seconds later.
The gravity's enabled, which means I can't just have floating things because they'll totally just fall down. I need to make sure everything's attached to a block. Okay, maybe I can have a line just like this. All right, and then maybe another line just like this, and another one just here. This level looks pretty complicated, but I think you can just draw some pretty basic lines and get across. This one's so easy. Milo, how are you doing back there?
I don't really want to talk about it right now. I'm confused.
All right, Milo, I'm just going to get ahead and whoa, look at this one. There's so many boulders falling, but I don't think I really need a draw for this one. If I'm careful, I can just run across and oh no, this is so scary. All right, I think I can just run the rest and boom, I totally just did that one without drawing anything.
How did you do that? You're like a ninja.
Oh yeah, I'm doing pretty well and I think I can just jump over this one and nope. It's just out of jump distance, which means I need to draw a little bridge. If I just go in here and draw some bridges across these yellow platforms, I should be able to make it. All right, and done. Okay, now on to the next one and whoa, this next one looks pretty complicated. I think the blocks are disappearing and reappearing. The gravity's not enabled, but I think I don't have much ink, so I can't just make platforms all the way. I might just make a few just in case the platforms despawn and I need somewhere to jump. Okay, I'll make a few just over here and that should be good. All right, now I need to see if I can do this. All right, I think if I jump and time it right, I can make it across. These are little platforms I drew here. I'm making this super easy, but okay, now I don't know how to time this because this platform's totally disappeared, but it's gone purple again. Okay, if I run and I made it. That level was really tricky, but now I'm on to the next one. All right, let's see what sort of platforms we've gotten. This one doesn't look too bad. Let's see what I can draw. Gravity's not enabled, which means this shouldn't be too much of a challenge. All right, if I draw this up and I can't do that because all my ink would be gone on the first jump. Maybe if I make little platforms, I can jump all the way up. All right, 1, 2, and 3. Hopefully I can jump between those. I'll make a platform here and then maybe one line at the end. All right, let's see how this goes. Okay, jump to the first one and whoa, this is super scary. I need to be careful not to fall in and whoa, this worked really well. Okay, now I can just jump across to the rest and stage complete. All right, Milo, how far back are you?
I'm actually gonna crash out. I'm really struggling. How are you so good?
Whoa, I just saw you made it past that one pretty well. You're not doing too bad.
Yeah, but it's really giving me a headache.
I'm sure you'll catch up eventually, but for now, I need to understand what this level's like. This one doesn't look too bad. I just need one big line to cross over it. All right, let's start drawing. Okay, gravity's enabled. This is going to make this a bit more tricky. let's try just drawing a line like this. And whoa, I think drawing on the black thing removes the line. That means I'm gonna have to make sure I don't touch it. Okay, drawing like this and boom, that should totally get me across. All right, let's see how this goes. And boom, I totally just completed that one. Let's see what's on this next one. And I think I could almost jump across that, but no, the gap's too big. Okay, let's see what I can draw. Whoa, I can't draw in all of this area. How can I do this? Maybe if I draw something like this and nope, that's not gonna work at all. How am I supposed to get across?
Oh, hello, Chippy!
What is it, Milo? And Milo, you said you weren't going to cheat anymore.
I said I wasn't gonna use gravity coil, not the speed coil.
Milo, we have to play this fair and square.
Okay, fine, I'll stop cheating.
Do you promise?
And I also promise to beat you. I'm gonna get that 10,000 Robux really quickly.
There's no way, but for now, I just have to solve this level. What's the best way to do this though? Okay, I think if I just draw a line, it should fall and then make a bridge for me. Let's try this. Okay, and that didn't quite work. Maybe if I place it in a different spot like this? Not quite. Maybe if I do it the opposite direction this time, like this. And I still don't think I can make that jump.
Much later.
Okay, I've just drawn this and I totally think this is gonna work. All right, if I just go this way and oh no, it looks a little unstable, but nope, it totally got me across. Now I just need to look at this next level. All right, this doesn't look too bad. Let's see what I can draw in. Whoa, I can't draw on any of this and gravity's enabled. I think maybe just a V shape would work here. One V and then the second half. All right, that looks pretty good. Now if I climb up and yep, I just did it.
Oh, this is really bad.
What's wrong, Milo?
I can't read.
What? This one says draw on the button to open the door.
Oh, thanks for telling me.
What? Oh no, I totally just got tricked. Okay, maybe if I complete this one faster than Milo and boom, now the blue is totally gone and I can grab the star.
Uh-oh, this looks scary.
Whoa, this one does look pretty crazy, but maybe it's given us a lot of ink to work with? Let me see. And I can't draw on any of these and gravity's enabled. This is going to become super tricky. All right, I think if I draw one like this and nope, that just totally fell down. Maybe I need to go further up like this. Nope, that's not going to work either. I think if I make it just like this and boom, that's totally perfect. All right, now I can just walk across.
Wait, how did you already figure that out, dude? I'm really stuck.
Oh no, Milo, you're definitely going to owe me 10,000 Robux by the end of this.
But I'm already broke. Oh man, I better look in.
Okay, I'm going to figure out this next puzzle. I wonder what it has and whoa, there's 2 buttons here. How do I even click them? Gravity's also enabled, so I don't really know what to draw. Okay, I need to draw a bridge across and make sure I hit these 2 buttons so this blue wall goes away. I think if I just draw a line down here and push the buttons like this. No, that didn't work, but I think I've got the right idea. Okay, make a little bridge here, 1 down, and push each button. Okay, and done. This totally looks like it's gonna work. All right, and jump. Oh, I almost didn't make it there, but I totally did. Milo, how far back are you?
I don't want to talk about it, please.
Okay, I'll just move on to the next one. Do I even need anything here? I can just walk down and nope, I die if I touch those purple blocks. Okay, maybe just drawing a line across is all I need for this one. And oh no, it totally disappears when it's on the black, but I think this might work. If I just make one more line here and nope, that did not work. Okay, maybe I just need it like this. All right, this is perfect. I just have to be careful not to touch the black when I'm drawing my bridge. All right, and level complete. Okay, I'm on the next level and this looks super easy. All I have to do is draw one line across, but whoa, look at what I can't draw on. This might be more challenging than I thought. There's no gravity, so I think I can just draw maybe some platforms going up and then jump across like this. All right, let's see how this one goes. Jump up here, 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 and done. This was way too easy. Now, there's only a few more levels to go.
Chip, I need your help.
What's wrong, buddy?
Why can't I draw on the black stuff?
You can't draw on the black stuff because that would make the level way too easy. You need to draw everywhere else but there.
Oh, okay, I'll try that. Thanks for your help, I guess. This is really hard.
That's okay, Milo. I'm happy to give you some help because I know I'm gonna win this.
Hey, that's rude.
Yep, but now I have to figure out this next level. There's lots of spinning propellers. This looks kind of tricky. All right, maybe if I draw some platforms to the propellers, one in between and one at the end. Okay, this should be good, but I have so much spare ink. Maybe I can just do it all the way and not even have to worry about the propellers. Okay, this should be good. All right, and jump on the propeller. No, I totally just fell. I think I have the right idea, though. I can maybe even draw a little platform here so I make it easier on myself. Perfect. All right, now to just keep jumping. This jump kind of looks a little tricky, so I'm just going to draw a little bit more. I have some spare ink, so I can use it pretty generously. Okay, now I can just jump on this, and perfect. I don't need more for this jump, and whoa, I just totally completed it. I didn't even have to parkour on the propellers. This is going so well. Now I'm on the next level, and whoa, this one looks like you have to get super high. It looks simple enough, though. All I need to do is draw a few lines up like this. Okay, and one more just like this, and perfect. I'm really getting the hang of this. Hopefully this ramp is good enough. I could just walk up this. Okay, and boom. Now there's only one level to go. Look, that's the end because it has the present there. I think I'm gonna win, Milo.
What if I do this? Ah!
What? Milo, are you trying to cheat? You totally just died.
Okay. That didn't go very well. I guess I actually have to figure this one out. But I want to do it before you!
There's no way. Okay, I think I just need to draw a few lines between these platforms and no, there's no way Milo's going to figure this one out before me. All right, just like this and this one's kind of tricky. Okay, maybe I can just draw a line from here and no, that doesn't work either. I wonder what I need to do and this arrow is pointing to this button. Maybe I need to drop something that goes onto the button to make a bridge. What do I need to do here? I can see an arrow pointing at this button and whoa, maybe if I draw something that lands on the button, the bridge will make itself. Okay, maybe if I draw something just like this. Okay, ball, and no, it's totally going off in the wrong direction. Okay, maybe if I try drawing it here instead. All right, there's no way Milo's figuring this one out, but that one didn't work either. Okay, maybe I should draw it over here then. All right, and it's looking good. Perfect. I think it just made the bridge. Bye, Milo. I'm going to complete it.
Wait, what? You figured it out?
I won, Milo. You now owe me 10,000 Robux.